Hi, Winter and Noel. Guess what I'm sending you this month? I am sending you a whole bunch of Lion King stuff. We got 2 Lion King books. And let's see what we got here. Oh, what's this? We've got some pencils and a little notepad and all kinds of stickers and crayons and a coloring book. So, that looks pretty fun. How about we read your first story? You want to read the story? Yeah? Okay. So this is The Lion King. This is the story of an adventuresome lion cub who must find his own place in the great circle of life. As the morning sun rose high over the African plain, animals and birds gathered at the foot of Pride Rock. This was a very special day. The animals bowed when they saw the new Prince Simba. King Mufasa and Queen Sarabi watched as Rafiki, the wise baboon, presented their newborn son to the kingdom. Oh, look, there he is, showing little baby Simba. Simba grew into a playful and curious cub. Early one morning, Mufasa brought Simba to the top of Pride Rock. Everything the light touches is yours. It's our kingdom, he told his son. One day, Simba, the sun will set on my time here, and it will rise with you as the new king, because we are all connected in the great circle of life. Can you guys make a circle? Can you make a circle in the air like this? Yeah? Circle. Later that day, Simba went to see his Uncle Scar. My dad just showed me the whole kingdom, the cub bragged, and I'm going to rule it all. Now Scar was angry because he was no longer next in line to be king. So he was plotting to get rid of this new prince. He asked slyly if Mufasa had shown him what was beyond the northern border. Well, no, said Simba sadly. He said I can't go there. And he's absolutely right, said Scar. It's far too dangerous. Only the bravest lions go there. An elephant graveyard is no place for a young prince. Simba didn't see his uncle's evil trap. He decided to show his father what a brave cub he could be. Simba set out to find his best friend Nala. Look, there's Nala, and there's Simba. And they went to go visit the elephant graveyard that very day. He had no idea that Scar had ordered 3 hyenas to go to the elephant graveyard too, to kill the new prince. Uh-oh, it's not good. Simba raced ahead across the plains, leading Nala to the Forbidden Palace. Eventually, they reached a pile of bones. It's really creepy, said Nala. Oh, look at the creepy bones. Look, it's like an elephant tusk right there. Simba was about to explore a skull when Zazu, his father's advisor, appeared. Zazu commanded them to leave immediately, saying, "You're in very real danger." But it was already too late. Nala and Simba were trapped by 3 laughing, drooling hyenas. Let's see, where are the hyenas? Do you see them? Can you count how many there are? How many hyenas are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3 hyenas. Oh, that one looks scary, huh? Simba took a deep breath and tried to roar, but only a little squeaky rumble came out. The hyenas laughed even more. Simba took another deep breath. Roar! The hyenas paused, confused, for this powerful roar had not come from Simba's mouth. The 3 hyenas looked around into the eyes of... Who do you think it is? Do you think it's Scar? Do you think it's Simba's dad, Mufasa? Let's find out. Oh, look, it's Mufasa. King Mufasa! His giant paw struck one of the hyenas as he growled. "If you ever come near my son again, The hyenas fled, howling into the mist before he could finish. Mufasa scolded his son on the way home. "You deliberately disobeyed me," he said. "I was just trying to be brave like you," said Simba softly. "Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble," replied Mufasa. The moon shone brightly above them, and the stars twinkled in the night sky. Mufasa stopped. "Look at the stars. The great kings of the past looked down on us from those stars. So whenever you feel alone, just remember that those kings will always be there to guide you, and so will I." Oh, look, see, Simba's on Mufasa's back, and they're looking at the stars. Did you ever look at the stars with your daddy? Yeah? Oops, did I skip a page? I did. There we go. Meanwhile, Scar came up with another plan to get rid of Simba. He's sneaky, huh? And King Mufasa as well. Scar led Simba down a steep gorge and told him that his father had a surprise for him. Then Scar signaled the hyenas to frighten a herd of wildebeests. The panicked animals stampeded right towards Simba. Oh, look how scared Simba is. Oops, sorry. Uh-oh, it's pretty scary. And look, there's all the wildebeests down here. Hearing the thunder of hooves, Mufasa raced to the rescue. "Hold on, Simba," he cried. The king rescued his son, but he could not save himself, for Scar pushed him into the stampede of wildebeests. The wildebeests were now gone. The stampede was over. Simba ran along the gorge to his father's side. "Dad," he whimpered, nuzzling Mufasa's mane. But the king did not reply, and Simba started to cry. His daddy got hurt. "Simba," said Scar coldly, "what have you done? The king is dead, and if it weren't for you, he'd still be alive. What will your mother think? Run away, Simba, run away and never return." Oh, look how mean Scar is. Heartbroken, poor Simba ran away as fast as he could. Scar was certain that Simba would never come back. He returned to take the royal throne at Pride Rock for himself. Meanwhile, Simba was far away from the Pride Lands. The crown turned dry and cracked beneath him. The hot sun beat down as vultures circled above his head. Exhausted and unable to go any further, Simba slumped to the ground. Oh, look how sad Simba is. Should we count the vultures? Let's see how many vultures there are. Can you count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vultures. Following Simba around, pretty scary. It's a lot. After a long while, Simba awoke. Everything around him looked different. There were trees and grass and flowers instead of desert. A mercat named Timon and a warthog named Pumbaa had brought him to their home. "You nearly died," said Pumbaa. "I saved you," cried Timon. "Well, Pumbaa helped." "Thanks for your help," said Simba. "Where are you going?" asked Pumbaa. "Nowhere," said Simba. Let's see. Do you see the red flower? Where's the red flower? Ah, it's right there, huh? "Anything we can do," said "Anything we can do?" said Pumbaa. "Well, not unless you can change the past," said Simba. "You gotta put the past behind you," said Timon. "Repeat after me, Hakuna Matata." "It means no worries," said Pumbaa. Simba thought for a moment and decided to stay in the jungle with his new friends. Years passed, and Simba grew into a young lion. He lived a happy, carefree, no-worries life with his friends. But one day, something happened that was not a no-worries situation. A fierce lioness was about to spring onto Pumbaa, who was stuck under a tree root. "Ah, she's gonna eat me!" squealed Pumbaa, and Simba rushed over to help. Simba wrestled with the lioness, but then realized she was his old friend Nala. "You're alive," she said happily. "That means you're the king." Nala told Simba how Scar had destroyed the Pride Lands. "Simba, if you don't do something, soon everyone will starve." "Well, but I can't go back." "You wouldn't understand," said Simba. Nala was disappointed in her friend. "Don't you understand? You're our only hope." Nala turned and left Simba alone. That night, Simba lay by a stream thinking. He heard a noise and looked up. It was Rafiki. Look. See, there's Rafiki. What color is his nose? Right there. What color is that? Is that red? Yeah. What color are Rafiki's cheeks? See, there's his cheeks. They're blue, huh? That night, Simba lay by a stream thinking. He looked up, and it was Rafiki. "I know who you are," said Rafiki. "You're Mufasa's boy. I know your father. He's alive, and I'll show him to you." Simba followed Rafiki in wonder to the edge of the stream. As Simba looked into the water, his reflection changed shape and became his father's. He heard Mufasa's voice. "Simba, remember who you are. You are my son and the one true king." Then the reflection and Rafiki disappeared. "I must return," decided Simba. Meanwhile, back at the Pride Lands, storm clouds had gathered and a lightning bolt scorched the earth. As the dry grasses caught fire, huge flames swept towards Pride Rock, and a lion appeared through the smoke. It was Simba. Scar lunged at Simba, determined to kill him just as he had Mufasa. Timon and Pumbaa joined in the fierce battle that followed, and the lioness drove back the hyenas. Oh, look. Do you see Simba now that he's big? Yeah, he's right there. And where's Nala, the lioness? Here she is. Yeah, she's over here. And look, there's Pumbaa and Timon and all these scary hyenas. Simba finally heaved Scar over a cliff. Scar landed to find himself surrounded by drooling hyenas. Look, there he is falling. Simba was victorious. Simba took his rightful place as the Lion King, and once again the land flourished. One dawn, the animals and birds made their way again to the foot of Pride Rock. Rafiki picked up a tiny cub. He showed the new princess, the daughter of King Simba and Queen Nala, to the cheering crowd below. The circle of life would continue. Oh, see, there's Simba and Nala, and there's the new little baby. That's the end of The Lion King. Bye.